Our journey into the marsh continues, folks, as we work along the shallow oyster bars north of Crystal River and find the domain of the big black drum. With their huge tails swaying in the wind as they fed, we knew a challenging battle soon awaited us with these big uglies.
Chew it, baby. Chew it, big ugly. Get the chew on. Get the chew on. Get it, get it. There it is. And there he is. Yeah.
The average angler.
What do? You find them along the marsh edge on the flats in shallow water?
Just outside the marsh. I mean, you're still looking at the marsh, but once the tide rolls in and the water gets on top of these bars, these drum will just come and feed, and they just tail on top of the bars. And that's pretty much how you spot them, just tailing on the bars. You're looking for tails.
But they don't stay here long?
I believe, the best of my knowledge is around, mid to late April, and then through the month of May, and then about June they start, migrating north.
They head north. What are you using for them?
Crab, blue crab.
Crab?
That's
cut up blue crab?
Cut up blue crab. Yeah, we'll pop the top shell off and break them in half and hook them up.
Are you sighting them first and then going after them?
Pretty much sight them. Now on the lower tides, we've been fishing just some of the troughs, kind of waiting for them to get up on top of the bars. But depending on the weather, we do sight them. If we're having a rough day, wind-wise or mud-wise, we'll just hang out on some bars where we know they frequent, and we'll just try to wait them out, and they show up. All
right, black drum today along the marsh. See what we can do.
I think we can do it.
How big is the pod that's in here, or is it a big school?
It seems to be that they move in schools. I mean, the schools have gotten a little bit smaller from where we saw them the last couple of weeks. But I think I see a tail over here. But what we're, these fish will just move in a group, sometimes 5, 10, 15 fish, and they just move from oyster bar to oyster bar.
Yeah.
And just get on the top.
All right, we're looking for I see something right there. Is that a tail? I see it.
I just saw something come up.
It's right in the middle of that dark spot right there. See it? There, that's a tail. That's a tail, folks.
There they are.
Right there, folks. Tail. Drum tail. Right against the oyster bed. I can see the dark outline of the oyster bed, and that tail's going along the edge of it. It is right. I mean, we're close. And he's still tailing. He doesn't know we're here yet. We just put out a crab.
You'll feel little taps, or you feel a slight bump, but it's not that big hit like a redfish will give you. I mean, the redfish, when he takes it, he just, bam, it's there. These fish are, sometimes it's a little tap, sometimes it's a slight little bump. Sometimes you don't even know you have them. They'll just grab it and swim back towards your pole or whatever. But they're hard to detect when you got them on, hooking up. Once you have them on, of course, you know you got them.
Uh-oh. You on?
I think so.
You didn't even know it.
I was feeling, again, I was just telling you.
Boy, he's hugging down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get out of your way here. That must have been the one. Look at that big old tail. Giving you a little workout there.
Oh, yeah.
You better come on down here, Chris.
Yeah. Through that anchor.
Chris.
Over here.
Yeah. I think you caught him before. His lips are looking red, unless he's been rubbing those oysters too much.
Rubbing those oysters, for sure.
You usually have the big bulls after them. I can't imagine a bull shark not being in here, a big boy, once in a while to take advantage of this. Turn him around. That's every bit as big as the ones that we see at the bridges.
Oh yeah, he's pushing 30, if not more.
Yeah.
He's a big fish. Oh, didn't need any help.
When you see a tail around the oyster bed, do you want to put it on the edge of the oyster bed, or do you want to put it on the oyster bed?
What you try to do, the best thing that I can figure on these fish is you try to determine which way the fish is heading, and you want to throw this bait directly in front of them. because their nose is down in the oysters, you know, and they're feeding. So you're going to need to present this bait and place it right in front of them. That way they'll just run into it and grab it.
There it is.
You think it got away?
It's on the bar now.
When I feel them doing it, I just let them.
Just let them.
I almost let it happen for a while. I mean, if even if you're trout fishing, you'd be beating yourself up because you know you'd be losing
Here
fish.
it is. Here it is. I'm gonna let him go. Let it take it.
Just let them have it. See that's a drum there. See that boil?
Yeah. He's trying to eat it.
Yep, just let him play with it.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Look at that out there.
There you go.
Look, see that hand? This hand right here. Stay away, hand.
That's right. Just let them do the work themselves.
Look at that big monster. Oh, look at that tail go up.
There you go.
There's a run.
There you go.
That's what we call a run.
In another hour, that tide's coming in real hard today. They'll get up on them, and that's probably why we're having such a hard time seeing them, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a rod bender there.
Taking pretty good line from us.
Come on, Big Ugly. Now he's getting near under this boat, so I gotta watch him. Let's see him. Almost, there's the leader. Whoa! Monster. Monster of the marsh right there. A real light rod. He's about as big as the other, huh?
Oh yeah, about the same size. He's a good fish.
You can't put too much pressure on him or something might happen. I'm expecting to see some big dark shadow under that boy, like at the bridges. This water's so murky. All right, it's taking me around the boat. Folks, I'm giving myself leverage after a while, just bringing my hand up high on the rod.
You feel a little pain in your midsection there when you're holding that pole there after a few days of this.
Come on, Big Ugly. Come on, girl. Hello, big old fish. Woo-hoo!
That's a good drum.
That's a big drum.
That's a nice one.
In the marsh.
35 probably easy.
That's a big old drum. Big Ugly. In the Crystal River Marsh. Beautiful. Awesome scenery. Shallow water.
It's
And
amazing.
hunt down these fish. It's a little challenging. You gotta be on your game a bit. Underappreciated black drum. All right. Woo! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Line went slack. That always means something. I know what that means right now. He's on it.
There he goes.
There he goes.
That's not the bar, is it?
He's taking me in the bar.
Looks like he's moving. Oh yeah, that's him.
That's him. He's coming this way. Go, Big Ugly. He's heading out of town. There he goes.
If I need to go chasing, let me know.
Well, he's away from that bar now.
Yeah,
so
good.
I saw the tail, and not soon after it was just a little bit, and the line started moving. The key is to let him take it, folks. Keep your left hand out of it if you're right-handed. Let them hook themselves. Let them eat it, hook up, and then you fight it. This one hasn't come up at all. He was a little lazy at first, and now hunkering down, giving me the fight now.
You know, it's almost like it takes them a little bit to realize that they're hooked.
I'm like that in the morning. Takes me a little while to realize I gotta get up and get moving.
I think that's what these guys are saying. It takes them a little bit. Oh man, I gotta start fighting now.
Coming right at the boat. There he is.
Oh yeah. Got some fight to it.
Big ugly. Putting it to me. I tightened up the drag a little bit. Woo. Tired out finally. A little smaller maybe. Come on, old boy.
Definitely been the man today, so far.
Yeah, this is definitely a smaller one. All of them have the scars and marks of the life on the oyster bed and whatever else is going on down there. It ain't pretty living on the bed.
Drumming.
Drumming.
Drumming away.
Okay, we got a male. All right, we're gonna do a little weighing here on this fish just to get an idea of where they're at. Look at that remora was on them. What you got?
26.
26, so they're running from 25 to 35 pounds right now. That one fought long and hard there.
He did. He put
See
a
that
good-
tail?
good fight.
That tail right there, folks, that's what we're seeing. That's a darker tail too. So what's the gear you're using here, Chris?
Quantum rod with our, we're using a Sedona, which is made by Shimano, 10-pound Power Pro, 30-pound monofilament leader. And using our circle hooks, hooking them in the blue crab. It's about a 4/0, 5/0 hook is what we've been generally using on these.
There he is, back up. But look at that. Uh-oh. That was one for a second. There we go. There we go.
Got him, didn't you?
Boy, he took a while. I laid on that big ugly like a big old bass.
You did.
Oh. You got to be patient with him and don't jump the gun on it. Oh, there he is. Trying to. There. He's right under us. He's right under us. You can't lift him. You really lift him up too much. But I try to get him.
Enough
See
of them
some
out there, so
sunshine.
let's see if we can get a double.
I know that's the only thing missed. There he is. Look at that. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We do.
We have it. Don't miss it, Chris.
We got him this time.
The big uglies.
We got him this time.
Twin big uglies. I'm still fighting this one. Ah, here it comes. Mine's starting to show some wear and
Yours is
tear.
wearing down and mine is just beginning.
Yep, good luck. Good luck to you. Beautiful. Chris is trying to trade poles with me because
This one fights better. Come
he's
try.
got the fresher one. I'm done.
So this is a much smoother reel. Come try this one, Glenn.
Got a smaller one here. I believe it's a little smaller. I've got it, Chris.
If this one's even smaller, Glenn, come try this one.
Oh, almost lost him. That's why you always keep the rod right there.
Probably get them together here in a second for a good photo shoot.
I know it's taking me forever to get this one. I had him up. Had him in my grasp. Come on, Big Ugly. What happened to you? Keep that rod like this, folks. When you're dealing with big fish. There he is. Look at that gummy mouth, folks. They do kind of look like redfish, but they're humped up more and they got these whiskers underneath. See that gummy mouth right there? That's all red. That may be from the hook, but all this other red stuff is just wear and tear on the oyster beds. And the main food source comes from these oyster beds.
Big boy.
All right.
Just about got him.
I think that's bigger, Chris.
It's a good one.
That's a bigger baby.
Good one.
All right. Drum on the flats. In the marsh. That's it. That's what we're talking about.
That's it. Good stuff.
We've been talking about it, and then we did it.
That's right. It's number 50 right here.
Chris, he's the man.
This is a big fish.
Black drum in the marsh, the big uglies. This is great. There's the marsh right there, right behind us, and all along these oyster beds, sighting to them, seeing their tails, pitching, and we get them.
Big
Good
boys.
job. Underappreciated black drum.
We get snooky in this week's email bucket. Start out with Doug Burlett, who got this 36-incher on a topwater near the Courtney Campbell Causeway. Next is a 32-inch snook caught on a red and white love lure by Kevin Mallory. We end out with a monster of a first snook caught by Sergeant Matthew Chauvin near downtown Tampa just before being deployed to Afghanistan.
See him? Right to the left of the crab, folks. Right to the left. If he don't pick that up, there, he just picked it up. Just picked it up. Chew it, baby. Chew it, Big Ugly. Get the chew on. Get the chew on. Get it, get it. There it is. And there he is. Yeah. The crab that fights back, Big Ugly.
Not looking good for my comeback.
Yeah, it's done, Chris. It's done.
Got whooped on today.
Look at that, coming under the boat. Under the boat, you better get your rod tip down and drive him back out.
Go ahead, I'll just reel this in. We'll get this fish on the boat.
Look at this, folks. He is staying right down. He doesn't realize that the boat's here. I think there's a crab trap there. Maneuver this guy back over here if I can, and away from. Come on, Big Ugly. I'm walking Big Ugly. Taking him for a walk in the park.
He's checking us out good, isn't he?
There he is. Yeah. Mm-mm. Doesn't want to make any runs. He just wants to battle it out right here. Going around and around the boat. Goes again. What's your deal, Big Ugly? Whew. Again, you got a crab trap right there. He's got some red on him, like a fresh scar. Uh-oh. Don't get over there. Muscle him a little bit. Look at the red on his fin. Come on, Big Ugly. There he goes. What do you think? Do you think he's got a remora? Oh, close. One thing I don't do is I don't put a lot of pressure on him, because you get him close to the boat. Look at that red spot on him.
Oh yeah.
Bring him on in, Chris. Let's see one last one. He's drumming up a storm.
He is.
Look at that. I think some of the, turn him, Chris, this way. Look at this spot right here.
Something got a hold of it, didn't it?
Yeah. Turn him so we see his full body. I'm just making you work, Chris.
No problem.
Here and here. I think some of this is, you know, when they're spawning, that bumping that they do against each other, looking for the mate. His other fin. Let's come around. Let me see that one fin. It's pretty, look how red that, yeah, that's another bruise.
It could be those boils you see, you know, when they get on top of each other. And
Yeah. Let's not go there, Chris.
We're not.
Yeah. Just get that fish back in the water. Goodbye, Big Ugly. You know, we still have some time where they'll stay for how long? Through the summer?
Like mid-June, you know, for everything that we know about them, usually mid-June, you know, we'll have them until then.
So it's possible that maybe we might try this with the yaks.
I think so. I think that sounds like a really good idea.
Bring the yaks out and do some drum fishing on the oyster beds, sighting the tails and getting after them.
Yes, sir.
Could happen.
I think that's the thing to do.
The folks, the only way it's going to happen is you got to call in, write in, and urge us on, and we'll bring the yaks out
We'll do it.
and get the drum
That's
in
right.
Crystal River.